Well, for the first time, the emerald ash borer has been found in trees in Multnomah County. That's an insect that has been devastating trees on the East Coast for years and has started to make its way into the Northwest in recent years. An arborist noticed signs of the insect on trees at David Douglas High School over the summer.
One thing I noticed immediately was that the tree was looking a little bit more stressed. There was some chlorotic yellowing foliage. And there was some blonding, like woodpecker damage, the lighter color on the bark of the tree, which really was another symptom that stood out to me.
Okay, he says when he looked closer, he saw the telltale sign of the insect, a hole about the size of the tip of a pen, shaped like a capital letter D. Now, emerald ash borer has killed 100 million trees on the East Coast over the past 20 years. The Oregon Department of Forestry says it's the most destructive forest pest right now. And if a tree is untreated, only about 1 in 1,000 will survive.
We do expect to lose 99% or more of our ash trees here in Oregon. Oregon ash is our native ash tree, and it is critical to our riparian habitats. Pretty much anywhere you've got standing water or even flowing water for more than a couple months every year, you're likely to have Oregon ash as your dominant tree species. So if you're a land manager or a homeowner and this meets your or that description matches your property, it's time to look at your ash trees and assess your risk. As those ash trees start dying, you're going to lose shade on streams and waterways. That's going to heat up those aquatic systems, and that could negatively affect our fish populations because they like cool water to lay their eggs in. You could see an increase of invasive species like blackberry and reed canary grass. Without that ash structure there to shade that property, those are going to come in. You're also going to maybe see increases in flooding.
Okay, the city forester for Portland says they've been preparing for years for the beetle to arrive, but there are about 95,000 ash trees in Portland. They're planning to remove smaller trees and use an injectable pesticide on the ones they're trying to keep. There's also a quarantine in place, meaning you can't move trees or things like firewood out of the county. You can proactively treat ash trees with certain insecticides to try and fend off the beetles. But if you have ash trees on your property, check them for signs of the invasive pest, things like dying leaves and those D-shaped holes.